So you go to the military. You soon are flying fighter jets at like age 21. Is that true?
20. Yeah.
That's pretty early.
Yeah.
And it was the greatest thing ever.
Wow. It's really a wow feeling because that's a dimension through that speed, that power. You have 8-10 tons, almost supersonic. And that energy that you have, especially in Switzerland, you have the Alps, so you have that reference. I did also hike in the Alps. You do a hike that takes you 7-8 hours, okay? And you are in one of these jets, and it's 7-8 seconds. So suddenly you realize, wow, that effort that I did by foot and like that. Typically, I've been on the Matterhorn. That's a big rock. Huh?
Yeah.
I don't know if you have been to Zermatt.
No, I've been to Zermatt, but I mean...
Matterhorn, that's really a big... it's not chocolate, huh? It's really big rock.
We have the Matterhorn at Disneyland in Los Angeles.
But it's much smaller.
Oh, yeah, it's smaller, yeah.
That's really a big thing.
Yeah.
And really, you take 8 hours to go up there. With a jet, it's 8 seconds. And then you realize, and you pass the summit still in vertical like that, and you see going like that. You are in another dimension, and it's good. That power, I got the power, and it's very good feeling.
Okay.
Sometimes it's difficult to come back down because it's so For a few moments, it's very arrogant what I say, but you take yourself for God. You know,
for God.
That's wow.
Right. You go anywhere you want.
It's very arrogant.
Right.
But
I understand. You take yourself for God because you feel like Him briefly.
Yeah, no limits.
Yeah, no limits.
In that machine, it's wow.
Yeah. And the same, like we were pointing at Chris Hadfield there across the astronaut from Canada. Astronauts must feel the same way, right?
Yeah, well, in a rocket
going up, or overlooking space in a space station.
You look, how do you say, shooting stars from above.
Yeah, from above, right? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
These are domain spaces. Air, the third dimension, is something that we are not made for.
Right. We're meant to climb along
We would have
the surface.
feathers.
Right.
We're not made for. So it's kind of a super ability to go in the air, to stay in the air.
Yeah.
And that's kind of in human nature, I think, to discover new things. Why do we go deep also under the sea?
Yeah.
To explore, to be curious, to understand. It's in our nature.
It's in our nature. But what about man's fascination to fly? I mean, you understand this more than anyone, but why, as men or women, are we fascinated? You know, with the Wright brothers and Charles Lindbergh and these French people that flew over the English Channel for the first time, and Chuck Yeager and astronauts. Like, why is it so carnal?
I think that's that super ability to use one more dimension. As a normal human, you go like that.
2D. Pretty much.
And suddenly, you can use, instead of a circle, you're using a sphere.
Right.
You play in that sphere. And it's good. It's so, that third dimension gives you so much more possibilities to as displacement. You do that the same when you are jumping from at the swimming pool, 10 meters, okay, you go. For some moments, seconds, you have that feeling of freedom of the third dimension. Unfortunately, it's always down.
Yeah, and uncontrolled.
But the same ski jumpers.
Yeah.
Same.
Okay.
Wow, that's good, that feeling.
Okay.
Why, I don't know, but I'm not the only one that loves that. When you see skiers, they love jump on the bumps.
Yeah.
Even for a few seconds, it's good.
Let me ask you a question about, there's a movie called The Right Stuff.
Yeah.
It's based on a book.
It's a monument.
Right? Continue watching this fascinating conversation for free by clicking on the link below to visit our website, learn from the best minds in the world, and connect with a community of passionate people building the best versions of themselves. Just click on the link below, and I'll see you on the inside.